As I look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then storming with a still too cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you is not what you foretold. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for your eyes. You're done there. By the time you see you, you're not surprised.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. This is DSP News. Ladies and gentlemen, we have quite the news day ahead of us. First off, today's Super Bowl Sunday. Looking forward to that. A lot of beer, a lot of wings, a lot of joyous times with friends and family. Should be great. All right, well, but before we get to that, before we get to the sweeter side of life, we're going to have to kind of grudge through some of the shit. Ladies and gentlemen, I have quite the news story. I have a couple of news stories coming out. Hopefully this comes out today. This is kind of important. And then I have another video with Phil doing some silly shit as it pertains to Dragon Ball FighterZ Z. He recently rage quit that. I have a video on that. That might come out today also. And then I have a third video, which is something that I wasn't expecting to do, and I might hold off on it for a day or so just because I want to do a little bit more research. But as I was researching Phil's new sponsorship, which is what we're here for, it's called Spawnseats. I'm going to give you a little bit of insight on them. I found some information locked in a tweet conversation that was going back and forth between about 3 people that led me to another conversation that led back to about January 14th to the 16th. And it's starting to be grudged back up now, where the situation with the girlfriend. So, this is going to go back to Detractor Ball Super, the escort arc. Ladies and gentlemen, we thought that was all put to bed, and I was supposed to give you my final thoughts on a part 3. I might have to hold off on that one slightly. That one right there is currently still under production, but I might have to put that in the vault for a minute, or we'll have to put that to the side, because another conversation has come up that may be linked to Phil's new girlfriend. Maybe. It might not be anything. It's probably just a troll. But it's an interesting conversation between the young lady whose picture was being used, a friend of hers, and then something else. Just keep a lookout for that, ladies and gentlemen. I might not do that today. I might sit on that and see what comes out of that first, because that's still developing. That's still going on Twitter. A bit of a misunderstanding, obviously, but it might still be good. So we'll wait on that. And because Phil's pinching the line, just hold on to that. Ladies and gentlemen, let me talk about Phil's new sponsorship, Spawnseats. Now, they make gaming chairs, and a couple of you have reached out to me. Your names will be on the screen for shout-outs and whatnot. And this is interesting. First things first, ladies and gentlemen. It says right here that Spawnseats does not care about Phil's reputation, okay, at all. They don't give a damn about his reputation. They don't care about his backlog. It is what it is. This is business. With this being said, Spawn chairs, if you look at a picture that's I'll have in the video, it says Gain Text. There's a Gain Text label on the side. You can actually get those. You can actually purchase those chairs for about $50. You can also find them on Amazon for about $100. Okay, so it's basically it's possible that this company Spawnseats are possibly. I'm just saying. I'm throwing the evidence at you. You guys make of it what you will, because the evidence was given to me, and I'm just kind of reporting on it. That it's very possible that you can get these chairs for about $50 to $100, and then they're selling them for about $180. It sounds like Phil may very well have been honey-dicked into selling a marked-up chair, which is what the, as you're hearing in my notes, which was given to me. Now, with that being said, the $10 off code, the sponsor code that they gave to Phil, you can actually go directly to their website and actually put that code in, and you don't need and get the $10 off without even using the sponsor code. Phil's being used and he doesn't even realize it. And if he took a little bit of time, he might have figured this out. Another thing, ladies and gentlemen, about Spawnseats' actual, either the company or the website, because there is a bit of a Reddit post There's a link that took me to Reddit. The company must have started like January 1st. They're still trying. They were on Reddit trying to get advice on getting their website up and what they could do to improve. Ladies and gentlemen, this is pretty much a new startup company, brand spanking new. Another thing that people have been pointing out is the fact that every one of the customer comments given on the chair and on, how good it is and so on and so forth, they all have the exact same comment. They all have the exact same rating. Perfect stars across the board. Ladies and gentlemen, does that not seem a bit peculiar? A bit odd? A bit weird? It's a bit strange. Phil may have just dropped himself into something that he doesn't even really understand. Ladies and gentlemen, I will have all of my my evidence on screen for you, as I usually do. Shouts out to the 3 people who gave me this, who linked me to this and gave me the information. Your names will be also in the video, because I very much appreciate you guys reaching out to me on YouTube and Twitch, or on Twitter, respectfully. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Super Bowl Sunday. There's all kinds of hype. Ladies and gentlemen, this is DSP News. Always late, never breaking. Unreliable coverage that you can't count on. A GTG Network and Productions. Now, not only do you get to listen to my voice, pre-intoxicated, but also, ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing you Mr. Stuffs. Dspgaming, new sponsorship, and Overworked. I've given you, I've presented to you, I've given you the news. I've given you the background on this company and some of its silly dealings. Let's get into the video and see what that has to say. And after that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll give you my final thoughts. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is DSP News. Always late, never breaking, unreliable coverage you can't count on. A GTG Network and Productions. You all know the slogan. Now watch me work. Yeah.
In the midst of a bunch of bullshit. Well, actually, it's not really bullshit. It's just frustrating stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, I've been hinting at this for a few days, and now, finally, the thing that I've been waiting for is here. And in fact, tomorrow, I'm going to be officially announcing some new sponsorship that I have received. This time, it's actually legit. It's actually legit sponsorship. It's not some dumb fuck company who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, being completely unprofessional and wasting my time. It's actually a company that knows what they're doing. I'm not ready to release the details.
Wait a second, Phil. First off, the first company, OP Seats, by the way, they were a legitimate company too. They just saw what was basically looming around you, and they decided we don't want no parts of it. Made sense on their part. So, I mean, it doesn't mean that they're not a legitimate company. It just means that they didn't want to take the risk on you. Okay? Now, granted, should some forethought have been put into all of that? Sure. We've already done a video on that. But I'm just saying, they, give them a little bit of leeway. Just a little bit. They didn't want to deal with what you were bringing to the table. It was a bit of nonsense. And so they backed off. They have the right to do so. That's why they have contracts. DSP News.
Yeah, because in order for the sponsorship to come through, I need to do some things on my behalf. On my side of it, all right? But let me just say this, folks. It is a mother bitch. A mother bitch. Trying to put shit together yourself. Oh my god, it is a pain in the fucking dick. Seriously, man. I am tired. Between the 2 streams that I do today, I've been trying to put this fucking thing together myself, and I got it down to there's one fucking screw. One screw. And it's such a pain in the ass to line up without someone else to hold the thing in place for you. And this has happened with every chair I've ever made in my life. Typically I have people helping me with it, but I'm here by myself trying to build this thing because the sponsorship basically can kick in as soon as I comply on my behalf, and I can't comply until I build this fucking thing first.
So with that being said, with OP seating, all you did was the promotion aspect. You still had to get the chair, you still had to put the damn thing together before you fulfill the full obligations to them, to your end of the contract, which is what I said in my last video, which means that in truth, you only did maybe a quarter of what was actually asked of you? Secondly, why did you even start promotion anyway? Did they actually tell you to go ahead and start promoting the product? Or did they say, hey, you can choose to promote us and announce your sponsorship, if you want to. Or you could wait until you get the chair and you actually go live, as they call it, and then you can actually do everything else. See, Phil jumped the gun because he wanted that free chair so bad and he wanted to get the money right away. You did it to yourself. DSP News.
I'm trying to build it, and I'm like, come on, stupid fucking one screw. Like, I'm trying to line it up. I'm trying to get it to thread. Trying to line it up. Trying to get it to thread. Trying to line it up. Then the fucking thing moves. I gotta juggle it. It hits my fucking knee. God damn it. I'm holding it with one hand. I'm fucking balancing it with my knee. I got my dick holding up one part of it. It's like, come on. I can't hit this one fucking screw.
Take a sip. Take a sip.
So yeah, I'm physically exerted and I'm a little stressed right now, and it's good. I mean, it's good stress. It's stress because there's a good sponsorship that's going to be coming through soon, starting tomorrow actually. But it's pretty frustrating that I'm like, God damn it, this one thing, this one stupid thing. Just get in there. Get in there. Go in and thread so I can finish this fucking thing, build it, and take pictures and promote and do all this cool stuff. Like,
AKA, give me money. AKA, hurry up and finish up so I can finally get this money. I got you, Phil. No problem.
Don't go in. Fuck. So anyway, yeah, the good news is starting tomorrow, I will have new sponsorship here on the stream. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, new sponsorship. And like I said, this time, I'm dealing with good people. I've had conversations, I have done upfront research and work, and we are good to go in this realm. Someone who's actually taking this seriously, unlike the last sponsorship that I got that was completely unprofessional. And let's be real honest here, when a company is that unprofessional, would you really want to buy a product from them? Because then how do you know that they're actually going to treat their product professionally if they don't treat their sponsorships professionally, right?
There's a whole lot of irony in this. Ladies and gentlemen, there might be a follow-up to this video. Maybe. We'll see.
Okay, so, I'm just saying, you probably want to go with a company that actually knows what the fuck they're doing and does research and, actually comes through on their promises. You know what I mean? So, there you go.
You're not making yourself look any better.
But anyway, I'll have more details on this tomorrow. Alright? Brits did a 25-bit cheer. He said you could do a mini goal for reaching 550 subs against it to surpass the January goal easily. Well, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Alright? I'm not sure what you're talking about when you're saying...
Then ask him to reiterate. Ask him to give you some more details then.
I'm a little confused. What could I do for a mini goal, you know? I'm already behind. My problem is
And I'm wondering if that guy was alluding to you doing the DSP tries it in the shower as like a miniature goal to bring him up to 550. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm not quite sure.
Already behind. I still owe you guys. I owe you DSP tries it. 2 special one. Well, really one episode that's going to have two parts to it. I'm going to see if tomorrow night maybe I have some time to do that. That's why I'm actually trying to put together this thing tonight. Because if I put it together tonight, then I could get all that done, and then tomorrow night I could work on DSP Tries It. But that's the problem I'm having here is time. I don't have a lot of time, guys. I mean, my time is like 100% taken up these days. And I know people just want, Bill, do extra stuff. Bill, do more stuff. How can I do a mini goal when I haven't even fulfilled the goal from January yet? You know what I mean? I'm only one man. That's what people need to realize. I'm a one-man show here, and I'm doing my best. And I hope that you guys understand that. You know, I already am, pretty stressed out and overworked to the point where I'm happy that my girlfriend's moving in 9 days.
Jesus Christ, you're already, wow. So glad that the maid's about to show up so she can go ahead and do all the real heavy lifting while I sit back on my ass and continue to get gout. Well done, Phil.
Help me out here because, just to give you some perspective. So, when the first stream ended today, here's what I did.
You snorted?
I grabbed a new hand cart that I bought because my girlfriend's stuff is actually showing up soon. She's got a few big boxes of shit coming in, of her stuff. So I needed to have a way to get it into the house. So I bought this hand cart off Amazon. So I get this hand cart. I bring inside to the house this item that I need to put together today for the sponsorship. I get it all the way up the stairs, all right, by myself, 50-pound box.
Are you telling me you couldn't lift 50 pounds by yourself and go up a set of stairs? Jesus Christ, 50 pounds, Phil? Are you serious? You're 35 years old, man. You can't pick up 50 pounds. Jesus, this is sad. This is this is a damn shame, ladies and gentlemen, that a grown man can't pick up 50 pounds and bring it upstairs. And he had to get a hand cart for it. Are you serious? You can't do it the old well, it's probably 2 sets of stairs because a staircase goes up and then it goes around or something. I don't know. I never paid that much attention to it. But I have to watch one of his Christmas videos. But you couldn't carry 50 pounds upstairs. You don't see something wrong with that. Thought you said that you still have all that residual strength from when you used to work out back in the day. But you can't lift 50 pounds? If you can't lift 50, then I doubt you could lift 30. Jesus, this is sad. Let's continue.
Get it upstairs, immediately run downstairs. Okay, time for dinner. Gotta make dinner. Go cooking, eating, cleaning, getting everything done. And then I rush right back up. Okay, can I build this thing quick between the streets?
Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, he has like 2 or 3 hours between all this. It's not a serious he's not rushing for anything. He's really not. Jesus Christ.
So I start building. And by the way, while this is happening, I'm just talking to my girlfriend at the same time. I'm doing all this, you know. And then,
so you can't build a chair and have your girlfriend on speakerphone? Is it really that hard? You really can't multitask. No wonder you've been doing the same thing you've been doing for 10 years.
Then I couldn't get it done in time. So now we're going to stream for a couple hours. After this, I'm going to upload videos. I'm going to right back to build.
And that's a shame, too, that he didn't actually do a setup video for that chair. That's a shame. But the reason why is because of the logo. Oh, well, we already talked about that, didn't we? Never mind.
Building this fucking thing. Maybe get, pictures in and stuff that I need to do for the sponsorship. Maybe get an hour of rest tonight. Back to sleep tomorrow. Awake. Oh, got to get ready. Eat breakfast. Get ready for the stream. Start streaming all day. Oh, done with the stream. Now I got to cook again. Call my parents. Clean. All right, back. Now I got to do the weekly preview. All right, great. Now I'm going to film 2 things that DSP tries it. Now I got to edit the 2 things that DSP tries. All right, that's done. Guess what? It's already freaking midnight. See what I mean? Like, this is what every day is like for me. It's just like boom, 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 boom.
This sounds like a man who has no time management skills, who has no organization skills at all. Like, you bringing a woman into this, or you bringing anybody into this, honestly, is not going to help you. You're poor at time management. You're poor at managing in general. So basically what you're saying, Phil, is you want someone else to come in and do all the heavy lifting for you. You want to tell somebody else to do everything, and they do it for you. So you're just looking for a maid, /worker, /slave, /servant. That's essentially what that is. That right there is not hard. Other streamers do it, and they actually have jobs outside of streaming. And you can't get it done? You don't think, for example, Almighty Tevin or Argent or Theo don't have shit that... Well, I don't know if Theo streams. I think he might. I don't know. I'm sorry. Sorry, Theo. I don't know if you stream. If you don't, you should. Because I'd watch it. But all these guys have their own shit that they need to do, too. And I don't hear them crying and complaining about the lateral. So what's the problem then, Phil? Let's continue.
It's a non-stop movement of go doing shit back to back to back because this is all on me, It's literally all on me. No one else to help. So, that being said, it's very hard. I would love to do, wow, you know what? Let's try to just get it back to 550 subs. Let's do a mini goal. Well, I can't even start to think. My brain is scrambled. I can't even start to think, what would I do for a mini goal and where the hell would I have time to do it? You know what I mean? I was supposed to upload this weekend's DSP Tries It during the break. It completely slipped my mind because this thing showed up and got delivered and I had to get it in the house. So, see what I mean? Aloof one talking out of his buttocks yet again. But Super Mario Sunshine was Patreon funded, so it shouldn't matter.
That's true.
It wasn't Patreon funded where people did a whole bunch of pledges above what I usually get, dingus.
They gave you $1,250 to play the game. Period. It doesn't matter if they sat there and gave you a bunch of extra on top of it. You got your $12.50. Play the goddamn game.
And by the way, you say negative shit in the stream chat all the time like that, and you talk right out of your butt all the time. That sub you have is gifted. But, you know, no, that's not.
Oh, so his... Oh, you mean like that guy you banned a couple of days ago who had a sub cheer, who had a sub subscription. They had left a comment that was truthful, and it wasn't even hateful, and you just banned him altogether. Oh, okay. So having a gifted subscription doesn't mean anything to Phil. He's already got the money, so fuck your month, or 2 months, or however many months you have that's gifted to you. Because Phil wouldn't. I don't think Phil can tell. Like, there's a particular icon that tells him how many months you've been gifted. He just looks at it and it probably looks all the same to him. I don't know. I'd have to ask Almighty Tevin about something like that. But yeah. So is that how that works? So it's possible that guy that you banned a couple days ago, Phil, may have had like a 3-month gifted subscription, but it doesn't matter now because now he's permanently banned. Wow, Phil, that's great. That's real good. That's a great way of building your community on Twitch.
How it works. It wasn't like all of a sudden, you know, patrons pledged $4,000 and I made tons of extra money that paid for this month, so I don't have to worry about income this month playing the game. That's not how it works. That's not how life works, genius. So stop.
No. You were paid to do a particular project. You do the project. I don't care how many months you have to delay it. You were paid to do that project for this particular month. You should have did it, and you wouldn't have been bitching and complaining anyway. You purposely put it off so you could try to double dip on it. You did it to yourself. So don't try to sit there and say, oh, it didn't carry over, and that's the reason why, you know, you can just do what you want. Fuck you, Phil. Seriously, fuck you.
Saying stupid shit. Oh, yes, because, you know, because we hit a Patreon goal in the month of August, which is actually what the Patreon goal was. That's when the...
Oh, you heard that nice little chuckle about how that Patreon goal was, you know, X amount of... What was that? Back in August? So 5 months ago? And then he chuckles about it because he got his money, and he basically was able to dick them around for the last 4 months. That's okay, Phil.
The Patreon goal was hit for this Super Mario Sunshine playthrough, because I hit a funding goal in August. That means that in February of the next year, I don't have to worry about making money anymore. Apparently, according to Aloof One.
No, what Aloof One's saying is you already got paid, so go ahead and do the job that you were paid to do. That's what he's saying. You're trying to make it seem like it's extra, but it's not. You got paid, do the job you were paid for, and move on. Instead, you dick them around for 4 months.
This is what I gotta deal with, folks. This is what I gotta deal with.
Oh no, if this sponsorship works out the way I think it will, that's what you're gonna have to deal with. But we'll talk about that later.
This is the level of legitimate criticism that I deal with on a daily basis. This is legitimate criticism and not just complete lack of conscious, intelligent thought.
Conscious, intelligent thought. Like you'd know anything about that. Like you would know anything about that.
All right.
Keep messing with your hair, asshole, so it can fall out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, apparently we're not done yet. Apparently Snort Burnell has thrown his head into the ringer. So, or his hat into the ring. So we're going to go ahead and go over that. Dspgaming new sponsorship. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a couple of things that we can take from just that last video. One is about if you're gifted a subscription to Phil. 2, what he really thinks about the Patreon goal. And 3, how he really felt about Mario Sunshine and how he was able to get over. We'll talk about that in the final report. Let's go over here to the genius, which is Snort Burnell, and hear his greatness. And then I'll give you my final report, and then we'll be done.
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. Wow.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Sound good?
Sounds
The
great.
Twitch channel is growing exponentially, all right? And I'm very much having fun doing what I'm doing. Thank God I don't have to sit here and worry about YouTube anymore. I'm really the opposite of how it used to be. It used to be I'd be so frustrated. I'd be here ranting and raving on the pre-stream about I don't know what I'm going to do in the future. I don't know, what's going to happen. Now it's the opposite. It's like, wow, well, guess what? Twitch is way up. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good
You were just complaining a couple of days ago about views, though. So, yeah, whatever.
about the future. I'm feeling good about projects. You know, I honestly, quite frankly, guys, I feel a lot more liberated right now than I have in years, because it was always about, gee, what can I play that's going to get views?
Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views.
You say so.
What can I play that's going to retain viewership? What can I play? You know what I mean? Now it's like, I don't care. I'll play whatever. As long as you guys on stream are having fun, that's all I care about.
Their money, get their money. Then that's all I care about. Shout outs.
Papa Loot.
Now, it's funny how he says that, you know, as long as you guys are having a good time, that's all he cares about. Yet, you'll find in another video, it'll either come before this or after this, more like it'll come afterwards, he just dropped Dragon Ball FighterZ. And people on his stream seem to like that. So, where did them having a good time come into play there, Phil? When was that a point of conjunction? No? Okay.
To be $2.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
Ask, who's your sugar daddy? I don't have a sugar daddy. What I have is an amazing group of viewers, fans, and supporters who want to see me continue to be successful at what I do, and actually want to see my Twitch continue to be more successful and grow this year. I don't have a particular sugar daddy, and I never did, by the way.
As much as my idiotic detractors would like to think that certain individuals
Why are you getting so defensive, Phil? Why are you so defensive? Calm down, cowboy. Calm down.
were my sugar daddy who financed everything, that's just their own fucking weirdo obsession with certain people. That was very much not the truth. I'm not a whiny baby.
In fact, it's hilarious because for I'm not even kidding, for about 6 straight months, they obsessed over Vidar Viking, claiming that he was sending me secretly thousands and thousands of dollars to my Patreon, and he was all the anonymous tips, and he was doing everything behind the scenes. In reality, this is the God's honest truth, folks, just so you guys know, to clear the air. Vidar actually had not contributed in that way to me in a long time. Months and months ago.
So you mean he used to do something similar to that, but he doesn't do that anymore? You're saying that he hasn't contributed that way in a long time, implying that he's done something similar to that before, right? Okay, I might be just delving into it.
He actually wrote me an email, a nice email, saying, listen, I actually really still like what you do, and I'd like to help you as a mod, but I'm not going to be continuously supporting you financially, I've done a lot over the summer or whatever, but I'm not going to do it anymore, to which I responded and said,
He's done a lot over the years. That's what the real truth is. It's not just the summer where he saved your ass, but he did a lot over the years. But whatever.
What? It's a necessary thing. You have to pay a little bit more. It's a necessary evil, right?
Dude, you've done more than enough. You don't even have to write me to tell me that and feel bad or whatever, That's ridiculous that you even felt obligated that you had to write me to tell me this. It's not a big deal. So in reality, all that major support that I got over the past several months had nothing to do with Vidar Viking whatsoever. But I hate to say it, but the obsessive, mentally ill idiots out there think that it was, and they turned it basically into this big campaign to basically, slander this fucking guy, which is ridiculous. Pretty stupid, man. They constantly just attacked him for stuff he didn't do.
I know.
Really? Because there's proof of the death threats, by the way. And that's just one thing. There's proof of that. You know what I'm saying? There are screenshots of that.
You're lying. I'm good at lying.
Not really.
And I feel bad because, not to say that he didn't take it to the extreme, going to where I've told him a million times not to go over to their places and posting up and stuff too. But, he really was a guy completely under fire for shit he was completely innocent of. So, anyway, I digress. That has nothing to do with anything now, but I'm just saying, it's pretty funny that idiots say shit like that. There's no sugar daddy. It doesn't exist. It's actually a group effort of people who really like me and like my stuff and want to see me continue to be successful. And thank you guys for that.
I guess I'm not that smart.
Not really.
All right, Ren Jesse James did a 25-bit cheer, and he says, even with my ad blocker off, I only saw one ad on your videos on YouTube during the entire month of January. What the fuck? The entire month of January, he saw one advertisement. Well, this actually, quite frankly, folks, goes hand in hand, all right? It actually goes hand in hand with the fact of what I've been telling you about the old videos of mine that are on Dspgaming. What I've noticed, folks, is that literally, I'm not even kidding, Dspgaming's been around since 2010. Well, what I'm noticing is that the old videos are getting no ads anymore. So we're talking videos that have been around for years and years that have gotten tens of thousands, in some cases hundreds of thousands of views. These videos have been completely demonetized. They don't get ads on them anymore. on YouTube at all. What I'm noticing is that pretty much only my newer uploads from like the past 6 months to a year really get ads on them anymore. So that being said, you know, even though people are like, well, Phil, why do you care about YouTube anymore? Well, pretty much because YouTube, you know, it is still important income for me. As much as it's declined, it's...
I thought you talked about wanting to liberate yourself, though. I thought you said that you were done with them and you wanted to move on to something else. Oh well.
Still important. And the fact that I've got a 10-year legacy of videos that basically don't make any money now because YouTube demonetized everything. It's fucking terrible, dude. And quite frankly, it's bullshit. So I have to, I mean, literally, I still have to upload daily videos to YouTube to make any money because everything else is demonetized.
It doesn't even make sense. It really doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money
Yes, you do.
to pay my bills.
Sure do.
I don't know why an advertiser would demonetize my videos.
Like, why would they take videos that still get views, right? And are still legit videos that were always legitimate for monetization. And, you know, they're just video game playthroughs and just, we're just decided we're not going to put ads on those anymore for no reason. Great, thanks, YouTube. Really appreciate that. So, yeah, I am. I have to keep constantly pumping out new videos, or else I make no money on YouTube. Isn't that nice?
The salty tears. Lol.
Exactly.
Shout out to Papa Lou. I love you, Papa Lou.
Wow.
I love you.
Wow.
Did a 25-bit cheer. Thank you.
Yes, bow your head.
Really, thank you.
Bow your head.
I said, dear Phil, do you ever think about me when you are not streaming?
Wow.
No, never.
Well, Valentine's Day is just right around the corner. I mean, right now, we're talking about the Super Bowl, but Valentine's Day is like 10 days away. So, you know, what you gonna do?
Literally never. In fact, sometimes when I am streaming, I still don't think about you. Okay, then. I'm good at lying.
Not really.
And shout out to Papa Lou who did another 25-bit cheer. I love you, Papa Lou. I love you.
He says, what is it that you need me to do for you to put me on your auto-hosting list? You're in my heart forever. Well, the first step would be to stop saying that I'm in your heart forever. So once you can stop doing creepy shit like that, maybe I would consider putting you on the auto-host list. Sadly, we've got a long, long way to go, Papa Lou. We've got a big path, a big journey ahead of us, okay? Much like the Lord of the Rings trilogy, you're going to be hoofing it to Mount Doom, so you better get your Hobbit feet ready, alright? Okay. The Asian entrepreneur did a 25-bit cheer and said, Papa Lou is weirding me out. Watch him show up on your doorstep with a 12-gauge shotgun with chocolates and flowers. Lol, kappa, kappa, kappa. Well, all jokes aside...
Well, obviously, if you run into me, you're going to be in trouble.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure people know not to show up here. Ladies and gentlemen, I live on private property in a private community. If you step foot anywhere near my house, you're already broken the law and will go to jail. No lie, you're already trespassing. Just throwing that out there. That's one of the reasons why I live where I live. Because over the years, sadly, I did have a few close encounters with a few people who felt like they should overstep their bounds to show their undying support, which is not appreciated and is creepy as fuck, and people in general know better than to do that. Thank God.
I mean, let's be honest here. Not exactly the most intelligent people on the planet. Cheer, sub, and tip me, alright? So, I don't know how stupid you could be. I really don't. Some people are just really fucking stupid, I guess. I mean,
I guess.
You're paying me money to get a temporary, momentary pop-up on the screen. Alright? It's just so ludicrous. It's just, it's so stupid. And most people don't pay attention to it. It's like the double whammy of stupid. I don't even know what else to say. It's pretty damn funny.
Wow.
Okay? It's pretty stupid.
But, you know, there's a reason why I live where I live for my own personal safety. I think Papa Lou, you know, likes to joke about it and stuff. I don't think he's super serious about the stuff he says. But FYI, no, it's not cool for people to just fucking show up. In fact, that's unsafe and you will go to jail. Make no mistake, you show up unannounced and you're...
You do sound scared as hell. I gotta admit, you sound absolutely frightened, Phil. Frightened.
me out, I will call the police. That's simple.
Excuse me.
Just so you know, I've been hinting at this for a few days, and now, finally, the thing that I've been waiting for is here. And in fact, tomorrow, I'm going to be officially announcing, some new sponsorship that I have received. This time, it's actually legit.
What the fuck? Are you fucking serious?
It's actually legit sponsorship. It's not some dumb fuck company who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, being completely unprofessional and wasting my time. It's actually a company that knows what they're doing.
You know what, Phil? You're not helping yourself and your cause by continuing to throw them under the bus like that. like similar with the John Rambo Howard situation, you can't just keep throwing them under the bus and think that people are just going to come to you. And as I've stated, some of the facts about this company seems a little bit off, just a little bit. It looks like a company that was started up. They bought chairs on the cheap and then marked them up super heavy, and they're using you to basically push the propaganda. That's what it looks like. I mean, I'm just saying, when you can buy a chair for $50, as low as 50 and as much as 100 on Amazon, and then and then they're selling it for 180. I don't know. I don't know. Those Gain Text chairs, like I said, you can find them for about $50. You can find it and like I said, you can find it also on Amazon for about 100, and they're marking it up to 180. I think you're getting played, but that's just me.
And I'm not ready to release the details yet.
Apparently, you're getting honey dicked, and I don't. There's some people on Twitter talking about it, but the SOK ain't here to save you this time. Let's see how deep you get.
Because in order for the sponsorship to come through, I need to do some things on my behalf, on my side of it. All right, but let me just say this, folks: it is a mother bitch, trying to put shit together yourself. Oh my god, it is a pain in the fucking dick. Seriously, man. I am tired. Between the two streams that I do today, I've been trying to put this fucking thing together myself, and I got it down to there's one fucking screw. One screw. And it's such a pain in the ass to line up without someone else to hold the thing in place for you. And this has happened with every chair I've ever made in my life. Typically, I have people helping me with it, but I'm here by myself.
Doing a 9 to 5 would be easy.
Apparently.
Trying to build this thing because the sponsorship basically can kick in as soon as I comply on my behalf, and I can't comply until I build this fucking thing first. And I'm trying to...
Oh, yeah, Phil, maybe you should ask for them to already build it for you. It might have been a bit more convenient. Maybe.
Build it.
I mean, tell them about your 10-year legacy. Hey, guys, I've been here for 10 years. I'm by myself. I'm a one-man show. Why don't you guys just assemble the chair for me and then send it? There you go.
Like, come on. Stupid fucking...
I mean, you guys got to be professionals about it. You don't want me to bash you like I did OP Seats, do you? Come on, guys. You guys at Spawnseats, you guys need to raise the bar for me. You have to do it.
One screw. Like, I'm trying to line it up. I'm trying to get it to thread. Trying to line it up. Trying to get it to thread. Trying to line it up. Then the fucking thing moves. I gotta juggle it. It hits my fucking knee. God damn it. I'm holding it with one hand. I'm fucking balancing it with my knee. I got my dick holding up one part of it. It's like, come on.
I have a micro penis.
I can't hit this one fucking screw. So yeah, so I'm physically exerted and I'm a little stressed right now. And it's good. I mean, it's good stress. It's stress because there's a good sponsorship that's going to be coming through soon, starting tomorrow actually. But it's pretty frustrating that I'm like, God damn it, this one thing, this one stupid thing. Just get in there. Get in there. Go in, thread, so I can finish this fucking thing, build it, and take pictures and promote and do all this cool stuff. I'm like, won't go in. Fuck.
What a dumb fuck.
Exactly.
The sponsorship is now gone. What pasta do you prefer?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you go with that. I guess just let me know what your thoughts are on this. Like I said, it is Super Bowl Sunday, so I'm going to try to put this up today and whatnot. I'm not sure if I'm going to push back Monday's video. Monday's video was going to be the Q&A that he had for the PUBG stream. I was going to push, that was supposed to go out Monday morning. Maybe I'll push it back till Tuesday now because I'm looking at uploading one, maybe two videos today. So we'll see. We'll see how we play that out. Let me know what you guys think about the whole situation. I'll have screenshots up. Yeah, thank you yet again to the people who let me know this information. I had you guys up in the beginning of the video. I'll also put you guys here towards the end of the video because I very much appreciate you guys. You guys just reaching out to me and letting me know. I very much appreciate it. And ladies and gentlemen, this is DSP News, always late, never breaking, unreliable coverage that you can't count on. A GTG Network and Productions. Oh, Phil, you lost one sponsorship, and this one right here might be a honeypot. And if not, it's not going to work out the way you think it will. Oh, well, I'm just here for the laughs. This is GTG signing off. End the broadcast.